It's just, I just want to live my life. I just want to have a beautiful life. So, you know, even with the skincare brand not working out, I have something that's, I mean, something grew out of it also during the pandemic. I care about beauty because it gives me calm, gives me peace. It gives me an outlet for my creativity. And so, if I can, why not?
Yes. Alrighty, we are now going to have our second episode with Miss Liz Lanuzo, and I'm so excited to ask her more questions and get to know her more. Let us start. So, in the last episode, we talked about your love life with your husband, and now I want to ask, actually, I'm very curious because you told me that he did your, I don't know, like financial model. Do you work together now?
No, we don't.
Because we
don't work together. He has his own company. I have my own.
Yes.
Of course, I'll ask for advice, and I use his company for like accounting and things like that. But we don't work together.
Okay.
I do ask for his advice. Yes. And I try to take it.
Because I'm super believe with the ones that can really work together. Have you tried? No.
No.
No na lang.
No.
Yeah.
It's. I mean, I feel like if we wanted to, we could, but it's just so different what we do kasi. So parang, we have a family business, elevators. So we import, install elevators, stair lifts, chair lifts, things like that. And I tried working there for a bit, but it was just not for me. It was so far from my industry and my sphere of interest. But yeah, otherwise we haven't worked together.
Oh, okay. Well, at least that's clear. Clarity is key, right?
Yeah.
So you know that it won't work. You already tried, right?
No. I mean, I think if we wanted to, we could make it work. Like if we had started a business together that we both wanted to do, we probably could. But we just don't have one. We just don't have something we want to do both.
Okay. Yeah. All right. At least there's clarity in that. My next question would be about, because you were blogging, and then in 2016 you finally made Project Vanity into a business. What kind of business is it now, really?
Okay, so when Project Vanity started, I really set it up more like a magazine. So we have writers. Until now, we still have writers. We have a photographer, video sometimes. But it's definitely evolved. I mean, when I started, I've really seen everything evolve from like blogs to YouTube to Facebook. Sorry, blogs, Facebook, YouTube, then Instagram, then TikTok. And there's always going to be another platform.
For sure, yes.
Right? And right now, especially with AI, websites are not as valuable anymore in terms of like providing information because AI could do it better. You can just go on ChatGPT or whatever AI you want to use. And you can ask a question, what is the best lipstick color for me? Upload your photo and you'll get a great recommendation. So it's no longer that. What Project Vanity is now is really a platform. So it's a platform for curating events. It's a platform for basically helping also younger content creators kind of, evolve, find their way forward. And it's also a beauty community of just as you've seen from our chat group. I think 2,000 people na yata yung chat group na yun. Just people who just love makeup and skincare and just want to share that passion with others. So that's what Project Vanity is now. I did start a skincare brand also 2016, around 2016. And that died during the pandemic. And for me, that was really tough for me. I did mention this earlier. There were some challenges during the pandemic. The biggest was factories closing that we use, and then the raw materials that we use, because what's in her element, that was my baby. I really wanted it to be manufactured here. That was something I was so proud of because Philippine manufacturing is so limited. We only do sabon, we only do lotion. And most of the Filipino beauty brands here don't make it here. It's too expensive. It's too limiting. There's no technology. So very, very, very few brands actually manufacture locally.
Right, I can imagine.
Yes. So when I started in her element, it's like, I'm going to bring this. I'm going to have them make world-class formulations, hopefully at scale in the future. But that didn't work out because pandemic was
Yeah.
obviously a very difficult time for everyone. And so, but during the pandemic also in 2020, I started selling jewelry online.
as we can see.
So this is some of the things that we make.
Yeah.
And I started selling it because I just love jewelry. And
Since before.
no, actually,
When
just
did you
just
start?
during our because we got married also pandemic, but we got engaged 2019.
Okay.
And then his mom had like a diamond for each son because there are 3 sons. So she
Okay.
kept a diamond for each son, and we were like, let's design something. Let's make something. Because we proposed to each other at the same time.
Yes.
So he gave me a ring, I gave him a watch.
Oh, okay.
We proposed in front of our family and friends.
Nice. Okay.
and-
You talked about it.
Yeah, we talked about it.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So it was
Beautiful.
so we were like designing the ring together and
Right.
everything. I'm like, parang ang fun.
Type mo pala.
Yeah, parang ang fun mag like create
Yeah.
jewelry. I like having a piece of my story with me every time I
Yes,
see it.
yes.
It feels great. And so I thought, magawa pa ako ganyan. And then during the pandemic, November 2020, I sold some of the extra stuff that I had.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't using them because it was the pandemic.
Yeah, yeah.
And I was so surprised. People were like, buying. I was like, why? I'm not gonna complain, but I was like, why? But then I read an article somewhere na parang, because people couldn't travel,
Yes.
they were celebrating
totally.
their special moments
Yeah.
with jewelry.
Yes.
So that was a good timing for us.
Right.
And then now yun, we do like luxury fair. We do Maarte Fair
Yes,
every year
yes.
now. We do some luxury bazaars also. And then just online. We do bespoke mostly. So, even with the skincare brand not working out, I have something that's, something grew out of it also during the pandemic.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And I consider jewelry as a beauty product.
It is.
Because you use
totally.
it, and then, it like frames your
I love
face.
it.
It adds
Yes.
something to your look. So, for me, it's also beauty.
It's part of it.
Yeah.
Totally. I love that. I always say no two things can occupy one space. So because you let go of the beauty brand, the baby that you had there, something else came in because you also had space for it. So I love that you were able to create something out of that. And speaking of creation, you were telling me a little about creation and that you feel like you're dying inside when you're not able to create, right? Tell me a little bit more about that and maybe more things that you like creating.
I've always been a creative kid, like ever since as a child. My mom was very instrumental here.
Yeah.
Like she would always buy me art materials. She'd always encourage me to design clothes for her office, ganyan. Of course, they never did it.
Yes.
But she was like, oh, design something for her office uniform, ganyan, ganyan. So as a child, I loved drawing. I loved painting, all of these things. And so now as an adult, I do watercolor painting. I actually did some workshops
Oh yeah,
before.
no, you also had like an exhibit or something.
Oh yeah, I just had. Oh my God, yes!
Yes,
I just
you
had
did.
my first. had my first gallery exhibit last
Yes.
month actually,
Oh, yeah.
and I sold my first ever artwork. And I was so amazed.
Amazing,
Like number
amazing.
one, you'd pay that much? No, but I mean, syempre it's still like. But I was so surprised. I was so happy because I've sold. Obviously, I sell jewelry. These are all my designs also.
Yes.
But it's different when it's like a painting that you
Yes.
made from your story and you put it out there. So I was so touched and shocked at the fact
Yes.
that I was able to sell it all. But yeah, so I did a small collection. I still paint. I
Yeah.
love painting. I also do voice. I love singing.
Yes,
So singing-
and I see this in her stories. Love it.
Yeah, singing is one of my ever
Since before, because
as a
you do
child
theater.
also. No, I never did theater per se, but as a child, my mom would bring me to voice lessons also. So I've always loved it. My mom was
Okay.
really like, siya yung try ng try. Try ka lang ng try. Like, do everything, explore all your talents.
Right.
And as an adult, I've definitely taken that with me
Yes.
because, I still sing, I still paint, I design, clothes naman, I sew.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, you sew
I'm not wearing
also.
anything I made today.
But you
I
also
sew.
do that.
Yes.
Doing a lot of things with your hands.
Yes, I
as well.
love making. Sewing, I like making gowns
yes.
naman.
Okay.
I enjoy making gowns.
As
'cause
in,
it's so
like,
fun.
what kind of gown? Like going to
Gown?
a
Like
ball?
a wedding.
Wow.
Going to a ball. Like, I made a ball skirt at least. I made gowns for weddings, things like
Yes.
that. Wala lang, it's just fun. And I like making things with I write,
Right.
of course. I just love making. And I was telling you kanina,
Yes.
if a lot of the things I get into as a hobby end up
Yes.
being kind of like a money-making thing, which is
Yeah.
great. I love making money. Who does not?
Yes. Let's
Who
be
doesn't?
real.
Yeah, let's be real. I like making money. I enjoy
Yes.
that. Pero for me, I don't want all of my hobbies to be something that I make money. Like even with painting, I mean,
Right.
obviously now,
Yes.
unintentionally, it's becoming like a source of income for
Right.
me also. And parang I really want to make it just something I love to do as
Yes.
opposed to something I do because I need to make money from it, because it's completely two different things. Now I have a band of two, so I write songs,
okay.
I compose also,
Okay.
and then my collaborator, he makes the tracks. He's a really good musician. But I don't want it to be like something I do to make money from.
Right.
Like I'll put it out there because I love making it and I love
Yes.
sharing, but I don't want to make money. Pero if it makes money,
Why not? Ganun na lang.
why not? Why not? But that's never the intention, because otherwise it's like the road to burnout.
Right. It seems like you're really like making and creating beautiful things.
Yes.
Right? Like even the art piece is also still connected to beauty, because if you hang it like in your room, then you can look at it and it makes the room beautiful, right? The gown also, you want to present yourself in a beautiful way, right? So really creating and making. And so now I'm curious, what is beauty for you? Well, how would you describe that, or just what is it? You know, like Imelda Marcos is also always, you know, kailangan maganda. Kung bawal ang pangit, di ba? Should always say something like that. What about with you? What are your thoughts about beauty per se?
I like being surrounded by beautiful things, because when you're surrounded by beautiful things, you can get into like a state of, I guess, being able to express who you are as a person. I mean, that's not the best way to say it. I think when you're surrounded by beautiful things, you get to be surrounded by like outside expressions of yourself. So if you have
Yes.
nice jewelry, or you have a nice makeup, nice clothes, it's kind of like an extension of yourself also.
Okay,
Well, at
yes,
least for
I get
me
it, yeah.
anyways. I care about beauty because it gives me calm, gives me
Yes.
peace. Gives me an outlet for my creativity.
Yes.
And so if I can, why not?
Yes.
Kung kaya ba
Yeah.
natin maging maganda habang buhay, why not, right?
Yes. And we can, for sure, right?
No, but beauty in terms of like actual physical beauty for me is really a way to kind of express your inner self into your outward self. I think all of us are beautiful inside. All of
Yes.
us have something to say. We have
For
a story. We have a point of view. And when you care about how you present it, how beautiful you want to be perceived,
Yes.
then you're able to kind of like let people know, like, this is who I am, this is what I care about.
Yes. And parang nakaka-good vibes, diba?
Yes, good vibes.
Oo. Kunyari, a place is beautiful. And then, like you dine in somewhere beautiful. Parang sumasarap yung pagkain kasi
Yeah.
maganda dito. Tapos, when you meet someone, and then nakaayos sila, parang pleasant. It becomes more pleasant.
Yeah.
So I think I understand what you're saying about beauty, that it is an extension of your inner self outwards. And if you're beautiful inside and out, then why not?
Why not?
Why
It's
not?
fun.
Yeah.
It's fun to be pretty. I
Yes.
mean, it doesn't actually even have to be particularly deep. Sometimes you just
Yes.
like seeing a pretty thing, and that's that.
Right.
I think about beauty a lot in my everyday life. And it's so important to me because I just want to live my life. I just want to have a beautiful life. And
Love that.
everyone wants that. And for
Yes.
me, this is how. It's
Yes.
different for different people. Some people don't care at all. And that's fine too. But for me, having a beautiful life, is being able to express myself, being able to create, being able to be surrounded by things that I value.
Yay. Thank you, Liz. And I really want to dive deeper into that beautiful life on our next episode. So thank you so much for telling us about Project Vanity and everything that you create and make with your hands, and the beauty inside outwards that you so appreciate in life. And I guess that's how she celebrates life.